How y'all doing? V8 Automotive, Lithia Springs, Georgia. Like so many of you and my neighbor, during COVID you had your vehicles repoed, and it hurt your credit. You live in a country where you pay taxes, you work hard, and you have to have a credit score to get a place to live or a vehicle. It's disgusting and it's really sad. Why? Well, there's so many loan companies out there that are making billions off of people, and we'll get to what I'm going to prove this to you in a minute. So my neighbor finds this place online, and I took them up there. It was about 5 or 6 days ago, because I have automotive knowledge. And the first vehicle they looked at was a Ford F-150 crew cab, 4-wheel drive, gray in color. I'm wanting to say it was a 2012. It had the EcoBoost 3.5 liter turbo. And I was sitting in the passenger seat, and they drove it about 25, probably about 50 feet or more. And you could feel when they put the brake on, the engine vibrating. Then they put it in reverse, and it hesitated for about 3 seconds, and all of a sudden it jumped in reverse, went backwards. So then they parked it, and we was looking around, and we opened the tailgate, and on the left-hand side in the bed of the truck, it was like rust so bad from the front to the back of the inside the truck bed. And it was like as if you could just peel it off. So then they went and looked at a 2013 Ford F-150 white with what they call the Coyote V8 engine in it. And when they started up, you could hear the right-hand side pop, 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 pop. And then on the instrument cluster, there was a notification that the right rear passenger door was not shut. So they got out and they shut it hard, and it did not go away. So I told them that I would not mess with that one. Then they went and looked at a black, looked like it was a black Dodge Ram, and it was a 2000, I want to say, I think it was a 15. No, I was wrong. I apologize. It was a 2012, because it had the automatic shifter in the floor. And that engine, when they started up, it was ticking so hard. I mean, seriously hard. And they let it run for, I know, at least 4 minutes, and the ticking did not go away. So they went and spoke to this person, and he says up in the office, oh, we just put lifters in there and they're not primed up and all that. Well, if that's the case, why didn't you do that? Prime them up first. So finally they went and looked at this truck. 2012 Dodge Ram 1500 white. It looked good. Not too bad at all. They drove it. It seemed okay. Because all the other 20-something vehicles they had out there had paint falling off of it, scratches. Some of the seats was tore all to pieces. There was all kinds of crap in some of the beds of the truck. Some of them, the tires was crappy. The floorboards of some of them was really bad. So it's like, wow. So then all of a sudden, this V8 Automotive sends them this to their phone. And they got them financed through a company called Credit Acceptance. But V8 Automotive sent them this morning. And here you go. Read this. They're stating that this is the vehicle. They're wanting all this. They want $1,000 down. They're wanting a $1,500 trade-in allowance because they have a car they was going to trade in. And then they're saying that you have to have an extended warranty for 1 year for $2,500 required. Gap insurance, which is understandable, and the customer state fees and so forth. Well, there is no customer state fee in the state that I understand was Georgia, because I contacted them and they've never heard of that. I talked to the Georgia Department of Revenue. So by the time you get done, this is exactly who and what these people are making serious money off of people that are having credit issues. Once again, it's sad that you live in a country that you work hard, but you have to have credit to get a car and a place to live. And then you have businesses like this and this Credit Acceptance who are ripping you off.